And it's that mindset and that contradiction that can carry you resiliently through the decades where it feels like nothing is happening in your career, to earning those moments where it feels like decades happen. And I think the toughest part is that a lot of people will never make it there, because they will either let their ego get in the way and they won't be able to mentally recover from the first or the second time that they fail at something, or worse, they'll write off a dream as unrealistic so early on, or they will fear failing so much that they don't even try. But I think if you can get that balance of humility and confidence right, and let it carry you through the ups, the downs, the plateaus, you will eventually be on the other side of your dreams. And then when someone tells you one day that you just got lucky, you can think to yourself, I didn't get lucky, I was just willing to fail more times than you were willing to try.
I love it, right? The one thing I want to underscore there is, do not be afraid of failure. I know I've learned more from my failures than my successes. So I give you permission to fail so that you can become all that you are meant to be.
Yes.
Well, Kellie, it's been so amazing to be here. The last thing I get to ask you is, what's next for you?
Ooh, I love this question.
Where do you see your mission on Earth or beyond going?
Yeah, so I will continue reaching for even higher stars. About 6 months after my first science space flight, a follow-up mission was announced, and I have the honor of leading a small team of scientists on a follow-up mission. And I'll be working with 2 of my incredible colleagues from my research institute, flying on a brand new class of spacecraft. Because what do you do when someone says you can't do something? You do it twice and you take pictures. So I'm very excited. Thank you, guys. But this is going to be a very special one. I'm flying with, it happens to be an all-female science team, which is amazing and remarkable. Yeah, it's incredible. And I'll be flying with my colleague, Dr. Shauna Pandya from Canada. She's a medical doctor and a physician who will become Canada's 4th ever female astronaut. And our other colleague, Dr. Nora Patton, an aeronautical engineer from Ireland, who will become Ireland's 1st ever astronaut. So really just remarkable. And in my personal life, I'm on the other side of a dream that I've always believed in too. I mentioned my fertility journey, more than 8 years of secondary infertility, just recurrent pregnancy loss, and IVF journey that I shared really transparently in real time. And I did mention my last round of IVF was a really devastating failure, but I did not change my dream. I changed my protocol, and I'm going to show you the baby bump because I am 17 weeks